Hello, I'm Julia. This is my cat Maui.
I am currently building out my Ford Transit to be a tiny home on wheels, hashtag vanlife, you know. I turned to Pinterest for a lot of the inspiration in my van because I want the van to be really tailored to myself. Anyways, I realized that I really like marble in kitchens. How am I gonna get a marble countertop in my van kitchen? I figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to do it. Hi, before anything, I'm gonna go over the supplies and products that I use, so let's get into it. 2 big buckets, 2 tiny ones, a drill with a mixer bit, tape, acetone with a spray bottle, gloves, of course, some putty knives, a torch. I didn't actually end up using mine, so I guess you don't really need this. Clothes that you do not care about, like, I mean, not at all. It can get thrown away after you wear it. As for the products, everything was from the brand Stone Coat. They're on Amazon. I got the primer, the epoxy, and sparkles from them, and I also got white opaque dye and spray paint. Those I got from Home Depot, though. Everything will be linked in the description box. About to start prepping the surface of the wood. So basically I have 220 grit sandpaper and I just have this random piece of wood to use as a sanding block. And I'm just gonna go over it. Like this it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be hand sanded. Alright, now my final step here is I am just going to take this tape and put it on all of the edges so that the pour doesn't start falling off immediately, because I want to control the way it falls off the edge. So you'll see in some time. Come on. Oh my gosh. Come on. This tape is impossible. Oh. Okay, I give up on that tape. I'm getting a different one. Alright, we are all prepped and ready to start mixing. Oh my gosh, this process is honestly pretty quick and easy. My next step is putting in the dye. So I have this white opaque stuff here and it has a lot of fumes, so I had to open a door or window. They say not to go too crazy with this stuff. And then we're gonna put some white glitter in there too. Okay, so now that is complete, I'm going to take my spray cleans and I'm going to just spray them into these little cans here. I'm going to repeat this process with the black. So those little things are going to get a little bit interesting. So I'm going to take my black, I'm going to pour couple drops. Now I'm going to take some of my bronze. Now I'm going to take my resin and pour some in. Now I'm going to repeat that process. A couple drops of black, couple drops of bronze, pour, and now I'm going to do it one more time. Actually, I'm not even gonna do the black. Okay. A couple more drops. Just gotta go for it, right? I've never done this before, by the way. Wait, this kind of looks so good though. Like, I kind of went off. I need to pop some bubbles now. So I'm just going to spray with alcohol and then go over it with my torch. So the thing's not closing. The valve is broken on my propane. Okay, my next step is I'm going to be taking off the tape in the areas that I want the resin to fall. I can already see it starting to seep over, but I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of aid it in its drip here. And I'm also gonna get some resin from this bucket on my finger and just take that as well. I do really wish that I would have came back here sooner to scrape the icicles off and really get the sides covered more. But for what it is, I am so happy. If I was to do this again though, I would put some Bondo on the sides so that the plywood is more hidden, so more prep work. And I would add more of the gold because I wish that more of the gold color would have shown up. But like, I'm so happy with how it turned out. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna let this sit for a few days and I will see you when it's time to install. What I have realized about this whole ordeal is the hardest part is removing the tape at the end. The epoxy just dries up to the tape and makes it very difficult to take off. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna fold this over because there's all these little like drops on the bottom and we're gonna sand them off.